How you doing, everybody? I'm Phoenix, Mr. Dark Phoenix, and that's man, Spider-Man, and that's fucked. We're fucked, and that's Handless, Handless Rick, and that's Kevin Conroy. How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Comic Stand with me and Spider-Man. This episode, we're going to be talking about a topic that has been floating around the interwebs for a while now, and I figured I would dive in. Because, woof, I'm a YouTuber now. Well, I've always been a YouTuber, but now I just dive into something to talk about. Today's topic is Idris Elba as 007 or as an agent in the 007 movie franchise. So, let's jump right into it. But first, let's start with who. Idris Elba can play 009, 006, or whatever other agent they feel they can give him. But he's going to be a main person in the movies. So he can be a main agent. He's going to be the main threat of the reason. And for anybody saying that Daniel Craig is in it, back in the day they switched between James Bonds at least once. Like, I forgot who it was, but it was that guy for 3 movies, and then Sean Connery came back. So it's possible. I love Daniel Craig too, so don't think I don't. But let's give Idris Elba a try. Look at him. Have you seen Idris Elba? Yeah, I thought so. So let's start with the title for Idris Elba's 007 movie. My Enemy's Enemy, Never Dream of Dying, and Devil May Care. I like those 3 for his. Now for the Bond girls, this is going to be good, because I thought of these a lot. This is just my personal picks. First is Rihanna. Rihanna is an exotically beautiful woman, in case you guys have not seen. So why she can't be a Bond girl is beyond me. Should be beyond you too. Gemma Atherton, she's beautiful, and also exotic. Kind of think the Bond girl he would go after. Katherine Heigl, same reasons, beautiful. Amanda Heat, Zoe Saldana, and finally, 2 very great women, Ebony Steele from Dish Nation and Michelle Buteau from Best Week Ever. Because why not? Because they beautiful women too. Especially you, Ebony and Michelle. I love both you girls. This idea was based off you beautiful ladies. So y'all gotta give me a thumbs up and watch it. As for the story, Bond girl Gala Brand can show up for the first time in the Bond movies. She can be like a badass MI5 policewoman, but there's a twist. She never sleeps with Bond because she is engaged to be. And I think that would be really funny to have that kind of girl in there, and then have another Bond girl that he does eventually sleep with, or he can have a 3-way with Ebony Steele and Michelle Buteau. If you guys don't mind that, of course. Saying, just, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I would say you would. But I would say have her relationship with 007 be completely platonic, and, you know, just be like, you know, we're professionals, you know, and that's kind of like what guys also like in women too. It's like, you know, it doesn't always have to be physical. We can just be like really good friends, and they can introduce that aspect because why not? A really good villain that they can use. They can use Lord Randolph Hellebore and the Henchman Horror, because those are 2 badass villains I would love to see in James Bond movies. But as we all know from the books, Randolph created super soldiers, and come on, we've all just seen Captain America the Winter Soldier. So super soldiers can throw down, and Idris Elba can fight that no problem. So I say super soldiers, and that would be a unique twist. I don't think that's been done before. So basically, it would be like a mix of the classic Bourne moves with the hard-hitting and Idris Elba's own take on being a secret agent. Being a badass secret agent nonetheless. And bring in the Henchman Horror, like I said, as a mysterious, dark figure whose face we do not know until the end of the movie and the final dramatic battle. Like, its henchmen see his face, everybody else sees his face but us, as the audience. Which is screwed up, but you gotta add mystery to it somehow, and having a guy behind the scenes is really mysterious until the end of the final battle when you're like, oh my god, you were Horror. Even more of a plot twist. Make Horror a woman. Make Horror some of the other Bond chicks I just mentioned. Hell, let Zoe Saldana be Horror. Why the hell not? She can be horrifying. Have you not seen Colombiana? I don't want to mess with that bitch at all. An epic fight scene led by Idris Elba, where Bond is assisted by a team of skilled men and women of, you know, the agency, take on the super soldiers at a hidden base, God knows where, leading to a battle of super soldiers versus highly skilled, very skilled Bond people. Tell me that does not sound awesome. There's a lot of fighting going on in this movie, and I'm a genius. Just throwing that out there. I'm a genius, and I love this movie so far. So that's great. Idris gets his own journey as we see him grow from the first time as a 00 agent out in the field. So he's got to make mistakes and lust and, you know, normal Bond stuff. You lust, you make mistakes, you figure out, you catch the bad guy, you get the girl, and the other girl you like gets married. Everybody wins. And Idris Elba wins too, because he's a badass. I'm sorry, not really sorry, he's a badass. I'd love to see him as Bond. But thank you guys so, and let's not forget the last choice for, you know, any kind of help for me. I'll help Idris Elba. Just give me a chance. I'll help him. I could be 00 Dark Phoenix. I could be 00 Dark Phoenix. I love that. We should like trend that or something. Hashtag 00 Dark Phoenix. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another great episode of The Comic Stand. This has been 00 Dark Phoenix and 00 Spider-Man reporting for duty. Don't forget to leave a comment down below about who you think should be the next James Bond, or if you agree with me that it should be Idris Elba because he's badass. And don't forget to check out my other social media links like my Twitter and my Tumblr that I have no idea how to use, my Twitter and my blog and my podcast because I love it, my podcast. But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and tell all your awesome friends about weekly content coming from yours truly. Thank you guys so much again. Oh, always remember, through good times and bad times, always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys later. I don't have a gun, so bang.